reopening old wounds, 'cause I feel like it. I need validation, and if I talk about it with autotune over a Lemon Demon song, maybe I'll get it. My mom tried to kill herself in front of me on at least 2 occasions. I don't know, there might be more occasions here. There's at least 2, I can't count them. I was like 7, she slit her wrists in front of me. And over time, my dad was prying pills out her mouth because she was trying to overdose. So my mom and my dad were fighting at the time. It was like in 5th grade, so it was like 10 or 11ish. Mom came down to tell me she was gonna drive the car off a bridge. Dad told her to do it. I had a panic attack in school the next day because I thought she was gonna kill herself. I remember in my mind the song New Tyler, the Magic Wand. So I'm doing this in one take. New Magic Wand by Tyler the Creator. It was playing on my mind. They're like, please don't leave me. That part. That was playing in my mind, and that has ruined the song for me. Despite the fact that my mom is suicidal, I got ignored when I was suicidal. I tried killing myself, aborted attempt in like 6th grade. You know what my mom did when she found out? I said I might do something with the pills, and then say I already had an aborting attempt in school. The counselor was trying to talk to me. I was suicidal all the time. There's so much context I'm missing here. I'm disorganized. I'm not including the context. Fuck you. So basically, mom found out I had an abortion, and I was like, that's not gonna kill you. It's just gonna give you serotonin syndrome. Also, suicide is selfish or something. Yeah, okay, buddy. Fuck off. Another mom suicide story. So she thought she was having a heart attack, something was going on, I'm not quite sure what, and she said not to call 911 because she wanted to die. No one called 911. I wanted to go get someone's phone to call 911. I don't have a phone number, and my brother told me that if it's what she wants, so yeah, my mom's really unstable, as a person. One time, I was really young, she tried to walk out Walmart without paying for anything that she had in her cart, and, of course she got, she got caught trying to steal, so then I was in the top room, security room, whatever, I don't care, and in playing back the security footage, she got arrested. I watched it. She downplayed the trauma when my brother brought that up in one argument at some point, 5th grade was a really tough time for me, my parents fighting, my parents fighting, I mentioned that earlier in the mom drive off the bridge story, whatever, my dad, he was very angry that my mom wasn't doing enough. She kind of lays in bed because she was kind of disabled severely at this time, and also more mentally ill than she is now. So, my dad was a little too pissed about that. This is in the past, he doesn't do this anymore, he's not like this anymore, but he would beat her. I remember a lot of things. My fucking god. So, I remember me and my brother hiding in the garage while my dad was on top of her, hitting her. I remember one night she walked in. I remember one night she walked into my room. There's some fighting in the other room. She walked in, me and my brother were there. She said, she said that Dad gave her a hemorrhage, that she might not wake up in the morning. There's always been some problems, I guess. We've always had drugs, we've always had controlled substances around. I don't think they were being abused all the time. I'm not sure how far back this goes. But my dad, he always had to keep pills from my mom and stuff. I don't know if it was because, I don't remember if it was because she would run through them really fast, or if she was at risk of suicide because of it. But I remember some stuff. I remember my mom trying to break open a safe with a crowbar. Like, yeah, she wasn't hiding it. It was very obvious. I don't remember if that was for money or drugs, but Dad keeps the drugs in the safe. It was prescription and stuff. So yeah, 5th grade, back to 5th grade, still a very terrible time for me. I was old enough to remember what happened, but Mom was still not mentally well enough, and Dad wasn't mentally well enough either. So, fucking Ma, she had Xanax prescribed to her at this time, alprazolam. Yeah. She did something to the pills. I don't know what she did. I don't think she knows either. The bottle was found the day after this in a trash can, empty, with the wrapper ripped off and stuck inside of it, which is something she would do, so we figured out she was bullshitting this entire thing, but, she accused my brother of stealing her Xanax. I remember the yelling at him. We had to rip the house apart to try and find the Xanax. She was saying something about how it helped her with her blood pressure, so she would die if she didn't have it. I remember my brother yelling out in pain when my mom slammed him into a doorknob. She was not very happy. She tried to hit my brother. He's going, go on, hit me. She smacks him across the face. And some more fighting later. I don't know what was being said, or I don't remember. I was crying. I was up against the dishwasher this whole time. I was freaking out. So, something's like, my brother said at one point, what do you want me to do, cut myself? And I think Mom was trying to be sarcastic here, but he just said, something like, yeah. I saw my brother grab a kitchen knife and go to the bathroom. I saw him get patched up a day later, his stomach was cut up. God. Drug problem isn't getting any better. There's still some fighting over pills, I guess, and now my parents are snorting something. Dad confirmed he had cocaine in his possession. The only other white substance that we have is oxycodone. They're sniffing something. I don't know which it is, but neither of them are good. It's either opioids or hard stimulants. I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point. Whatever. 5th grade, back to that. I had a mole on my neck that kind of looked like melanoma. And that mole on my mom pointed out that it looked like melanoma a little bit. So I got very anxious. I keep begging them, please get it checked out. It took a month of hardcore begging and getting told to just shut the fuck up. Even by the school principal. I'm at the nurse's office telling them I'm worried. The principal comes in and says, well, just stop making stuff up. Fuck you, lady. Fuck you. I'm getting ignored for a month straight, then I finally get the appointment. It gets ripped off for testing. It was benign. Thankfully. So, during this time, okay, I had like, so I was an obvious mental health concern. I was fucking depressed and suicidal, miserable. What do you expect? Think about what I've been telling you this whole time. So, I'm getting talked to. They're recording the conversation. They're just saying, and I don't remember exactly what I was being asked here, but I was saying like, yeah, I help around the house and stuff. My parents tell me they heard the recording. They fucking tell me that they burst out laughing when they fucking said when I said that. Apparently. God damn it! People keep telling me nothing is wrong. They just keep telling me nothing's wrong. That's all they're gonna tell. That's all they would tell me. Mom has finally realized she's done some fucked up things. She's not acknowledging it though. She had seizures, which weren't traumatic enough for me to want to bother here, but that's the main thing she thinks is was traumatizing for me. Also the fact that she was kind of withdrawn for most of my life. She doesn't admit to the things she's done, though. She doesn't remember those. But back then I was just getting told I had a good life. Everything was okay. I didn't have a reason to be depressed. I had no reason. Just... Oh. Now I just don't feel valid. So I'm just trying to get worse at this point. All they want is a worse life at this point. I'm fucking trying to manifest getting worse. Well, it's getting worse. You know what? I don't want to get better anymore. All I want is to know that something is actually wrong here, that I have a reason to be upset, that there is something wrong. I just need something actually wrong in my life that would warrant being a suicidal, worthless piece of shit.
Wait for the science like a house full of plants. Hello Kitty and McGruff have an unholy alliance. The scientist grew one, cut like a knife, not even Obi-Wan can see the other was right. His name is Bob. I lost my job when I got fired.
What else do I talk about? My mom said some questionable things before. Sometimes she talks about my butt and legs and stuff in ways that I have to live. I have told her that I don't like when she says like that I have a cute butt or something. She doesn't shut up. It's not common. She doesn't do it much, but she knows I don't like it. I don't know why she won't stop. God. At one point I was kind of an immature idiot online. I was like sending fucking photos of my poo-poo to people and stuff, trying to be funny. I don't know why I did that. It wasn't funny. And my brother, I got caught trying to look at like porn and stuff. So I had my stuff taken away. My brother telling my mom we're just going like, hey, Zach's stuff is taken away. Yeah, just let you know. She got porn. Mom doesn't care I'm looking at porn. Why would she care, huh? Eventually, my brother's like, yeah, he's not doing what he should be doing online. And like, yeah, I wasn't. I'm still not. Um, and then he's sending photos of his shit to people. Mom's like, yeah, that's not porn though, I don't care. You know, if he wants, I can help him set up an OnlyFans to sell those kinds of photos. I think that's a little awkward. You know? Oh hey, I remember something new from the being ignored from suicide. Just recall this. This was back in February. This is recent. About 6 months ago. So, it's my first therapy appointment in months, right? So, it's Valentine's Day. And like, I'm just admitting everything at this point. I'm like, yeah, I have a full suicide plan. I'm at risk of killing myself. I hurt myself, like cutting. Therapist is obviously concerned, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to tell that back to someone. She told it back to my mom. You know what mom did? She bursts into my room. She starts forcing me to show my cuts. She runs through my bag. I have pills in there, they weren't harmful pills. They were just there in case I would ever need them while outside the house, you know. She's fucking forcing me to tell her which pill is which. I'm just getting screamed at. I'm having a panic attack. She's fucking, I'm like, she's making fun of me. She's telling me I'm faking my depression. I just have to go outside or whatever. She makes fun of me for cutting myself, saying, oh, I'm so depressed, I guess I'll just cut myself. Fuck you, mom, you slit your wrist in front of me. Fuck off. Fuck off. So, still doing that. She's just screaming at me. I get my computer, I go to my dad's room, she's running through my room yelling, pissed off. My dad's there for me at least. He was there, he cared. He cared at least. That's what drove me to use Benadryl. By the way, that was a few days after. I'm thinking I might just kill myself at this point, so so I just start using Benadryl for a little bit so I can pretend I don't want to kill myself, so I can just pretend I'm somewhere else. That I can go somewhere, do something other than rot in a fucking house. I'm done.